Welcome back, fight fans, to another video here on The Fight Game. Gervonta "Tank" Davis has long been one of boxing's most electrifying stars, and he has the record to prove it. A perfect 30-0, with 28 of those victories coming by knockout. Davis has established himself as this era's premier finisher. In a sport where skill, strategy, and endurance define champions, power remains the ultimate equalizer, and no one wields it quite like Tank. When he steps into the ring, knockouts aren't just a possibility, they're an expectation. Now, Davis faces his next challenge in Lamont Roach Jr., a reigning world champion at 130 pounds and a familiar foe from their amateur days. Roach brings a dynamic skill set, blazing hand speed, sharp defensive reflexes, and an ability to break down opponents with intelligent punch selection. With fight season in full swing, this matchup promises fireworks. Two contrasting styles, one ring, and the potential for yet another highlight reel moment. Welcome to this video here on The Fight Game, where we preview the upcoming boxing fight between Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Lamont Roach Jr., which takes place on March 1st at the Barclays Center in New York. And we ask the question if Roach is the man with a chance to dethrone the pound-for-pound king. Let's take a look at what both boxers bring to the ring.
Very nice deliveries, losing confidence in our flatter meetings. I watched that fight. Hunter, the boxer, Hunter turning. There you go. He's standing in the pocket, shifting and pivoting. Nice right there. For both fighters, both men, big shots on the round. He can beat.
As you can see, Roach has some slick moves. He's able to hook off his head movement, and he's able to stay compact in the time. It's worth mentioning that Roach has some great defensive skills, ducking, sliding, rolling, parrying. Here he rolls a shot and comes back with the right hand. However, it's safe to say Tank is expecting Roach to be bobbing and weaving in this fight.
We got a game plan. We're gonna execute it, and we're gonna get the results.
Move that head, bob and weave, bob and weave.
Facts. Roach can also be a dangerous task in the pocket because of his great hand speed. Davis will need to be careful to not get tagged with sharp, unexpected shots. Roach will be coming into this fight prepared.
I'm coming with everything I got. If you ain't on your A game, cause I know you ain't focused. Cause if you don't, my mother, I'm gonna make it look like a cakewalk.
Right now, look, he's got him on the ropes. He's landed every shot. Body shot.
That body work and it Good uppercut by Roach. Oh, another body shot drops him here.
Watch how he lands a sneaky right uppercut to the body to drop his opponent. Has the potential to turn into a very stylish fight. They are both classy fighters, a pleasure to watch. I could imagine it looking like a dance if both boxers used their defensive moves against each other. Here, Roach drops his opponent with a chopping right hand. Watch how he steps back to give himself distance, lining up to swipe across. Roach also has good accuracy, often finding the target in heated exchanges. Tank and Roach are familiar foes. They fought each other in the amateurs. It's certainly a time in the past that Gervonta Davis recalls clearly.
I beat you in the tournament twice. I beat them in the state, and then they did something.
They cheated in Baltimore, took a point from me, fool. Come on.
And then I fought you again, beat you there,
And then
right?
you beat me.
There again.
Then you beat
Then
me.
they say he told me.
Then you beat me.
Oh, and down goes Garcia.
Here he lands a solid left hook to the chin after going to the body.
Round two. Settles in. Nice right hand there from Lamont Roach instead of going at him, and there he has him in the corner. But he needs to throw. Oh, big left hand. It buckles through, and here he goes down.
Here he baits his opponent with the right hand, bringing him onto a solid left hook, one of his best punches.
Tank, Roach said earlier today that, he feels like the guys that you have knocked out recently don't have a chin. What's your response to that?
We gotta test his chin out. Come watch the first.
Davis will indeed be putting his chin-checking services to full use in this fight. Even the most durable, battle-tested boxers have fallen to Gervonta Davis.
At this point, that's a big left hook, and he's trying to finish it here, and he puts
Here he lands a chopping left hand over the top of his opponent. Roach will be the taller boxer in the ring, but Tank Davis is no stranger to tackling tall opponents. From McCrory, Roach showed a world-class lead hook.
Oh, good. Oh, perfect shot against the southpaw. Oh, nice left hook.
Watch how he punches to the body with the right hand, then comes up top with the lead hook.
Yeah, that's how we do the hand position. You got the... Oh, another good shot.
He also throws his hooks real short too, a sign of a world-class boxer. Here he lands the same time hook as his opponent falls forward. A hook to the body followed by another hook to the head on the same side.
Shots are from everyone who's... How much? There's the jet. Oh!
If you take a look at what Roach possibly brings to the ring, this could end up being a very interesting fight. The question is, does he have a chance? Of course he does. He brings a lot of unique skills to the ring. This is boxing, and anything can happen. Let us know in the comment section if you believe Roach has a chance to win this fight. We'll see you on the next video here on The Fight Game.